want to stay on the dance floor when you go out, make sure you continue to watch to get some tips on how to do that. Hey ladies, thank you for taking time out of your schedule to spend with me today. To go over a couple of points that will help you stay on the dance floor when you go out to an event or even after class. One of the main complaints that I get from ladies is that either there are not enough opportunities for them to dance, or they don't have an opportunity to dance at all when they go out. So we came up with 5 points that can help ladies achieve the goal of staying on the dance floor all night. We call it the 5 C's. And the first C is confidence. Ladies, know and understand right now that you are beautifully and wonderfully made. And when you walk out the door, you should walk in and own that for yourself. But outside of that, there are a few things that you can do that are very practical that will exude that confidence. The first thing, ladies, don't be afraid to ask a gentleman to dance. A lot of times the ladies say, well, I'll wait for a gentleman to ask me to dance. Well, understand, ladies, that usually women outnumber the gentlemen at dance events 2 to 1, and that's on a good night. And so sometimes gentlemen, they not even intentionally forget to ask you to dance. So don't be afraid to initiate the dance for a gentleman and say, hey, after you get off the dance floor, I want the next dance. There's nothing wrong with that, and it does not diminish you in any way. Secondly, ladies, don't be afraid to mess up. The dance in and of itself, there's no perfect way to execute the dance all the time. Whether you're a beginner student or whether you're an advanced dancer, everybody makes mistakes, so don't be afraid to mess up. And ladies, don't forget to smile at your gentleman, okay? Just a simple smile shows that you're confident in yourself, and it just looks inviting, okay? So just keep that in mind when you go on the dance floor. Don't be afraid to ask a gentleman to dance, and don't be afraid to mess up. There are 2 key points to exuding confidence. All right, ladies, the second C is cordial. Be very cordial when you go out. It's difficult sometimes for gentlemen to approach ladies when they don't feel like they're inviting. And when I say be inviting, when you see a gentleman, smile and say hello. Like I told the gentleman on the last video, if you make eye contact with anyone, whether it's a lady or a gentleman, speak to them. It's very simple, and understand it's nice to be nice. And people are very receptive to that. So don't be afraid to speak. Secondly, ladies, smile. One of the deaths of being asked to dance is for a gentleman to walk up to a table and the lady gives him a dry look on the face. I guarantee you he's not going to have the confidence to ask you to dance. So keep that in mind when you're going out. Be cordial and inviting to everybody that you come in contact with, and keep a smile on your face, and I guarantee you that'll go a long way. Hey ladies, now the third C is counting, okay? Counting is extremely important. I don't care what dance style that you're doing. The lady is the metronome of the dance. She is the true timekeeper. Although the gentleman is leading, the lady is the timekeeper. You have to remember, ladies, that the gentleman is choreographing a new dance every time he gets on the dance floor with the lady. And it helps extremely, it's an extremely big help to gentlemen when the lady is counting and is in time with the dance, whatever style of dance that you're doing. And hand in hand with that, you don't want to lead, ladies. When I say don't lead, you don't want to initiate a move without the gentleman actually leading you into the move, okay? As long as you're doing your basic count, if the gentleman is not confident in lead, just do your basic step, whatever that may be for that particular dance, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Remember, you're developing your skills to follow, and the gentleman is developing his skills on leading. And I don't care what level you're on, beginner or advanced. My philosophy is there's no such thing as an advanced student. There are only advanced beginners. So we want to make sure that we allow each other to play their particular role in the dance. So in counting, allow yourself to follow and allow the gentleman to lead. All right, ladies, let's move on to the 4th C, which is corral. Now, sometimes the tendency for ladies is to come out and stay in groups, whether it's a group at a table, whether it's a group staying up and talking, but you corral together, okay? Try to avoid doing that for long periods of time. For some men, especially beginner gentlemen, it is very, very intimidating for them to come up to you and approach you when you're in a group of people, especially a large group of ladies, and ask you to dance. They're really afraid of the rejection if you were to say no. For a gentleman, that is one of the most embarrassing things that can happen to them, especially as a beginner. If they ask you to dance and you say, oh, not right now, maybe later, and you're in a group of people and everyone at the table or your surroundings hear that. So I'm not saying don't be with a group of people, but mingle. Walk around the crowd. Again, be cordial, speak to people, be inviting, and allow yourself other opportunities. Allow yourself to initiate other opportunities to dance by not being in the same group all night and all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying walk around all night waiting for somebody to ask you to dance. But if you sit down for a little while and you're not being asked to dance, get up and mingle a little bit with other people at other tables. And I believe that will help you get more attention and get more gentlemen to ask you to dance. All right, ladies, now on to our final C, compliment. Just like you like to receive compliments when you go out, I guarantee you all gentlemen like to receive compliments when they go out. So when a gentleman asks you to dance, once he gives you a compliment, even if he doesn't, initiate a compliment to him. And let the compliment be sincere, whether it's how he looks, how he's dressed, whatever the case may be. But if you give a gentleman a compliment, I guarantee you he will ask you to dance again later. Compliment is very important. Again, everyone likes a little attention, and definitely when a gentleman asks you to dance, give him just a little attention when you get out on the dance floor, and tell him how good he's dancing, how good his lead is, how good he's dressed, if he's smelling good, whatever comes to your mind or comes to your heart. Don't be afraid to tell a gentleman and give him that compliment. Okay, ladies, just to wrap it up, don't forget your 5 C's. Be confident, be cordial, don't forget to count, but don't lead. Don't corral, but mingle, and give your gentleman a compliment. I guarantee you, if you implement these 5 C's when you go out and dance, you will stay on the dance floor at least twice as much as you are now. Hey everyone, thank you for taking the time out of your schedule day and spending with me and getting some more valuable points that you can add and implement in your dance journey. Don't forget, subscribe to this channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Both of them are at Purple Charlotte Steppers Club. We would love to stay in contact with you and welcome you to our digital dance family. Also, go to our webpage, purplecharlotte.com, to get all of the update information on our class schedule and events that we're hosting. If you find this information to be valuable to you, please share it, subscribe to it on Facebook and on Instagram. Let everyone know that this is good information so that YouTube can know, hey, put this out there so more people can take advantage of it. Again, thanks again, and don't forget, always experience the joy of the Steppers lifestyle.